There is a meetup that has gone ahead to happen in the England national team camp. Saka has gone ahead to meet Kobbie Mainoo of Man United. In this video, we are featuring William Saliba, Martin Odegaard, Jude Bellingham, Erling Haaland, and so on and so forth. Welcome to the Rokani Media Football. Hope you guys are having fun wherever you are. Smash like button, comment, and share. If you're really watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Rokan David is my name, and hope you guys are really doing fine. It's a good morning in my country. I don't know what it is in your country, but I know in America it's like good night, because right now, by the time of recording, America, it's like just gotten to 8 p.m. in American time, so that's when I'm going to record this video. But in my country, it's coming to morning, you know. So smash the like button, comment, and share. If you're already watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on the Muslims, Ramadan Kareem, right? And for the Christians, may the living to God bless you abundantly. This is Rokan David already. I would like to congratulate everyone who's been part of this journey. We've gone ahead to hit 20,100 subscribers, and now let's get to the journey of 20,200 subscribers, right? Let's take it bit by bit, because way back I used to tell you let's subscribe and hit 21,000, but I think let's go bit by bit. Let's take it by hundreds, right? Through hundreds, we'll hit the thousands, and through thousands, we'll hit the 10,000s. And remember, we're on a journey to hit 30,000 subscribers to this YouTube channel. So don't forget to subscribe. How would you subscribe? Lower right bottom corner is a place to be. Smash the black button that has the word subscribe, and after, hit the notification bell that will enable you get notified every time I upload a video onto this beautiful channel of ours. Now, first things first. Kobbie Mainoo and Saka had not gone ahead to meet either in a game, because I think when we played Arsenal, yeah, I think Saka came on and played. Saka came on and played in America. I think they really had a game where they went ahead to beat Arsenal by 2-0, remember. So ever since then, they haven't gone ahead to meet, because even the game we played against Arsenal at Man United, at Emirates, Saka was there, but the United boy Kobbie Mainoo was injured. Having gone ahead to come through and put in performances, he has gone ahead to earn himself the first call-up for the national team, and he has gone ahead to meet up with Bukayo Saka, and this is how Saka and Declan Rice arrived for the England national team. This is how Saka came in through. Saka is always wearing that smile, you know. He's a happy lad. I think that's why all the people around him really love him, because he's a jolly lad. Then Declan Rice came in through. You see him. He's one of those players that are going to obviously to really turn around the club of Arsenal and give them the best that they deserve as a team. And he's really putting in the required shift and effort that everyone expected from him. Having gone ahead to be bought for 100. Sorry about that. Having gone ahead to be bought for £105 million from West Ham, 6 goals in. I think he now has 4 assists. He's really doing the needful, and is having 7 goals this season as a player. That is Saka for you. Now we go to the photo of the day that every person would love to see on internet. Bukayo Saka meeting Kobbie Mainoo for Man United at the St. George Park, where the English national team conducts its training sessions from. So this is Kobbie Mainoo, and this is Bukayo Saka. Huge photo, and Saka is 22 years of age. Kobbie Mainoo is 18, and I think this is the future for the team of England. You know, England has a very good crop of young talent, and if I thought that young talent is gotten a very huge manager, or a manager that can do the job, I think he can really win. Managers like Graham Potter, because that England side has every player that a good manager who knows how to coach the game of football can use to obviously win off and kill off games, you know. So Kobbie Mainoo has gone ahead to meet Saka, and Kobbie Mainoo shows that he's a giant of a lad, and I just can't wait to see them play against Brazil and against Belgium. I want to see Saka in that game alongside Jude Bellingham, Declan Rice, and Kobbie Mainoo. That's what I'm really calling in for, and I'm really rooting for into that team. I want to watch this game of football well. After that, Saka went ahead to obviously meet up with Jude Bellingham, his regular teammate at the national team, and it was like Saka was showing him something on his iPhone, and Bellingham was like, really? Really? That was Jude Bellingham for you. And then he was like, this was the first photo taken when Bellingham was really watching, and then he felt like, really? Is it the case? So Bellingham is one of those players that is going to obviously make a huge turnaround in the game of football, and I just love what he does. I just love what Bellingham does as a player, and I think a lot is really gonna come out into that England side, because if you're having Bellingham, who is 20, Saka 22, Kobbie Mainoo 18, Declan Rice 24 years of age, you are having the likes of Foden. Foden is having 22 years of age. So 22, 23 years of age, that is really one of those factors that you have to obviously put in consideration every time you're really putting in a shift like this. So for me, I just love what they put up, and they're really doing great. I love the energy that England really has, and the talent is really immense. So that is England for you, and they are going to face Brazil and Belgium, and it's really one of those games that you would love to watch on Saturday. And I'm going to come in through, I think on Thursday, that is tomorrow, I'm going to come up with the match preview. England versus Brazil. Who is going to start for Brazil? Who is going to start for England? And to confirm to you, the Brazilian national team is training at the Sober Reality Training Center at the London Conley, where Arsenal is really conducting its training sessions also. But it's really a very huge a premise that it can accommodate very many teams in there for you. That is Brazil for you. I'm gonna hit to see photos of Vinicius Junior in there for you, Edu with the national team coach of Brazil, and so on and so forth. So it's happiness in there for you, meaning that Gabriel Jesus can easily mix and mingle with his fellow Brazilians, and I think they are feeling home because they are obviously gathered into one space. That is Brazil for you, and Arsenal for you. So let's go into the captain of Arsenal, that is Martin Odegaard. But before we go in there for you, the England side is going to hit obviously reveal to us their schedule and how they're going to really do the needful. On the 19th of March, player arrivals, that is yesterday, at the square. They meet at the St. James's Park. Then Tuesday, 19th March, first training session, players get to work at St. James's Park. Friday 22nd, they travel to London, squad head south and continue preparations for Brazil. Then Friday 22nd, pre-match media conference, Southgate and the player will preview Brazil at 7:30 p.m. That's going to happen on a Friday. Saturday 23rd March, England versus Brazil. England versus Brazil, right? England versus Brazil is going to be a Saturday, 23rd March. Then March 25th, pre-match press conference, Southgate and the player as they prepare for Belgium. And Saturday, 26th March, is going to be England versus Belgium. All these games are going to be played at the Wembley Stadium. That is the camp schedule for the club of the national team of England. So that is it. But I think for Kobbie Mainoo, it was just done not to be direct and to make news and to break the internet, because after all these players arrived, you know, Kobbie Mainoo was at the under 21s, and then he was told by his coach, known as Holland, that please, you were needed at the St. George Park to train with the national team of England, getting his first call up. And it was really unfair for not getting him in, because trust me, no midfielder is really having a game like this guy. The boy is having the best of performances in the league. As far as those English players are really concerned, he's really doing great. The manager of England has shown us that he sees him as a central attacking midfielder, but Erik ten Hag sees him as that player that can play in the double pivot in there for you. So is he going to be playing the double pivot alongside Declan Rice? We don't know, but we wait and see how that is going to pan out. And has he going to hit, obviously close down the chances of Trent Alexander-Arnold to be played as a midfielder? Because when Kobbie Mainoo comes in through, he's a better midfielder than Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it's all about him showing how good of quality he is as Kobbie Mainoo, and the rest is going to be history. Let's go to Norway as they prepare to play their games. This is Martin Odegaard, the captain, training for the Norwegian national team, a player that is really happy. Look at Erling Haaland is also happy, though I got a story today that Erling Haaland didn't complete the training session. He got off the pitch limping, so we can't wait to see what the doctors are really gonna say. But it looks like it's not a serious injury. It can keep him at home to really train with his fellow players. Remember, the last 2 games of the Euro qualifications saw Erling Haaland not play them, and it costed them, because if Fatoli was there, I think would have gone ahead, obviously try to create some magic for his Norwegian national team, because we know he's the best center forward in the world. That is Martin Odegaard for you, and Erling Haaland. They continue, and that is Martin Odegaard, obviously training with his national team of Norway. So after that, let's trot a little bit to France and see how Arsenal's player, best center forward from here, one of the best in the Premier League, arrived to obviously train with the French national team. That is Saliba, and that's how he arrived, obviously arriving at the center of the French national team. They take football seriously, and I would like to let you know that England, Portugal, and France are the favorites for me to win this. They are the favorites to obviously win this. So that is it, and that is Saliba for you all day, and he has gone ahead to put in a shift. And then after arrival, he went ahead to obviously join his fellow players that he's gonna really train with. This is Konate, you know, a player that missed out on the game of Man United because he was really injured, but looks like he's gonna head to really work against the clock, and he's with the side of England, sorry, France, training with them. And it's good news for the side of Liverpool that he's going to get in these minutes, and by the time he returns, he'll be partnering Virgil van Dijk. This is Saliba, you know, Saliba for you, alongside Upamecano, and I've forgotten the name of this guy, but these are the 4 players that were captured into that photo. And then after they really stepped into the green grass, no sooner had they arrived, Upamecano, Konate, you know, and I believe the center back pairing of France, as it goes on with time, it's gonna be Saliba and Konate. I know Upamecano is being loved, but he cannot match the levels of any of these. He costed Bayern Munich, and I think he's one of those players that doesn't deserve to be in a team like France, according for me. But France has very many other central defenders. There is this guy, Disasi, he's one of those. Then there is this other guy, Jules Conde is there. He has something special for you. So then this was Saliba taking on Konate, right? Trying to go past him and really dribble past him, and it is really one of those videos that you guys should enjoy watching. So that is the training center for the French national team. Then he was here juggling and trying to obviously try to get himself into a proper position of really doing this. So that is all about France, and I've gone ahead to really show you a glance of like 3, 4, 5 Arsenal players and how they're faring into the national duty. Rokani David is my name. Thank you very much for watching and through. Go into the comment section. What do you mean about Kobbie Mainoo Saka meetup at the England national team training center? May the living to God bless you abundantly. I sign out for now. See you later. But the prayers of Arsenal fans, I know, are all about one man. So all about their players, the 13 players that have gone ahead to go into the international break to not get injured, right? So thank you, and we sign out. Good morning. Those going to bed, good night, and we cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ, and may the living to God bless you abundantly. The Muslims, Barak, Lau, Fikum, and Ramadan Mubarak.